Hello and welcome. I've always wanted to build a Fallen Stars farm, mainly because the star cannon is a very good weapon. But of course, getting a lot of Fallen Stars requires a lot of time. But there's a solution for that. Hoiks. Well, actually, never mind, because as of 1.4, the stars no longer automatically mount themselves into the Hoik teeth. Now they just drop and behave like a regular item. So you just need to, actuate and deactuate the block that they are laying onto. This actually raises the cost of the whole contraption. You will need one layer of blocks, and then we will need a second layer of blocks, which are going to be active stone blocks. Why active stone blocks? Because they are just cheaper than the actuators, and the wire is cheaper than the actuator. So, about the cost of the whole contraption. Well, per 1000 blocks you would need 1000 wire, which costs roughly about 32.5 gold per 1000. Well, assuming your world is medium, you will need at least, well 6000 to cover the whole map. So I built myself a sky bridge, which is about 1/3 of a map, which is a little above 2000 blocks. So, per 1000 blocks, you will need, 1000 blocks of something, and then 1000 active stone blocks. 1000 active stone blocks costs 1000 wire. 1000 of wire costs 32.5 gold. Well, so you will need 32.5 gold for 1000 of active stone blocks. Well, actually, never mind, because you also need to actuate and deactuate them, so you need to switch them with a wire, so you also need another stack of wire, so just double the price. That's 85 gold per 1000, provided that your mechanic lives underground next to a goblin tinkerer. Assuming your world is medium and you want to cover most of the map, this is gonna be about 6000 blocks, 4000 blocks if your world is small, and 8000 blocks if your world is large. So assuming your world is medium size, it would take about 5 platinum and a lot of hammering. And this is the part I will try to automate using AutoHotkey, which is, AHK, it's called AutoHotkey. So first things first, I'm gonna prepare to build it, so I'm gonna just get 2000 of wire. So let's just get some stone and get right onto it. Well, the molten hammocks does very well with hammering all the blocks. Well, I made it after the meteor hammocks, and this is a significant improvement. So I'm just gonna make 2000 of active stone blocks and try to place them to have a reference of how much time it would take to place and hammer all the blocks. Well, I will manually place and hammer 100 of them. Also, there's a lot of fallen stars, so I might as well go and grab them. Go and grab them the old way. Oh my goodness. Also, don't dash into the Hoik. Now, getting stars is something like this. Well, you just run and get the stars. Well, you can make it faster by placing a minecart track here and just riding the minecart just before the dawn. Probably the best idea, but this is not very ambitious. You just place minecart and you just ride it. Alright, did I say that you should build it, as low as possible, because the harpies are gonna be the problem? Well, harpies are the problem, so you should build it as low as possible. Actually, this is surface, but here there's space. Oh my goodness, why is this game so difficult? Let's continue. Alright, finished. It works, wow. But actually, we don't even need to move the mouse. I don't think it is gonna work. Oh my goodness, I hate programming, you know? Actually, I study computer science. I hate this. Programming is terrible. I hate programming. This is a terrible job. No! The send input doesn't work at all. Alright, let's try it out. Will the... yes. Will the hook work? Oh my goodness, it works! The hook works! Alright, this is already a giant success. So this is how you do it with Terraria. You just you need to hold it, because otherwise you need to hold it for a while, because otherwise the Terraria won't trigger the control. So let's check whether it will switch to R8. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Wait, what? Now, Alt P. Oh, it's working! It's actually working! Well, it needs some tweaking, I think. My hook no longer works! What happens? Alright, so Alt B. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's working. It's working. This is so cool. Oh, no! Come on! Alt P. Oh my goodness, it's working. Well, this is actually one of the most satisfying things you can see as a programmer. Well, when you write something down and it works. Or maybe it does not. Well, sometimes it doesn't work. Well, never mind. Sometimes it doesn't work, well, and you just need to fix it, and it will probably work. Alright, so it works, but it left a gap there. Oh, it left another gap, so sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, Alt B. Oh my goodness, this is just joyful. This is just beautiful to watch. I can just go and do something. Alright, so this is it. And hopefully it does work now. Alright, this should work. Oh. Oh, ho, 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 ho! It does work. There was just one. No, here come. Yay! It's so cool. Dude, I love that. So this took just about 2 hours and about 2 platinum to build, I believe. So let's talk a bit about the algorithm. So this algorithm isn't optimal. You can just play around with those sleeps and try to get them lower to get it built faster. Also probably some building potion would help, bricklayer and stuff like that. So I came up with this lovely little contraption that just actuates the Hoik T for about 1 second, once every 5 seconds. But you could use a regular timer as well. Unfortunately, the slimes, are a little bit of a problem. So the slimes get hoiked just like the stars. This is a good way of AFK farming. Well, not really AFK, because you know there could be a goblin army or something like that. There's a good way of farming stars and waiting for traveling merchant to spawn. Hence the gnome. So on average I get like more than 10 and less than 20 fallen stars each night. Well, that matches the theoretical average. So, well, I think it works. Well, I think I might extend it to the world border. Actually, yeah, so this is just what I'm gonna do. Alright, thank you guys for watching, have a great day, like and subscribe.